During this lesson, we'll learn about rests. We'll learn what they are and how to count them. First, let's look at three kinds of rests: quarter rests, half rests, and whole rests. Rests are simply silent beats. Time still passes in the music, you just won't hear anything. The quarter rest, half rest, and whole rest all match their companion notes. For example, in 4/4 time, we know that a quarter note lasts for one beat. The quarter rest also lasts for one beat, it's just silent. They last for the same amount of time. We know that in 4/4 time, a half note lasts for 2 beats, so the half rest also lasts for 2 beats. A half note and a half rest are equal. They last for the same amount of time. Last one, you can probably guess what's coming. Since a whole note is worth 4 beats, a whole rest is also worth 4 beats. Notice that the whole rest looks very similar to a half rest. Here's a quick and easy way to remember the difference. A whole rest hangs under a line like a hole is under the ground. So the whole note and the whole rest are equal. They last for the same amount of time. So how do we count rests? You remember how we count 4 quarter notes, one count for each note. The counting is essentially the same, except we mark the rests in parentheses. A half rest lasts 2 beats. In this case, it's beats 3 and 4 where we rest. I'll clap it out for you. 1, 2, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This example here, the half rest fits in between beats 1 and 4. It lasts for 2 beats still, it's just resting on beats 2 and 3. 1, 2, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like we can combine notes, we can also combine rests. The first 3 beats are silent, and there's a quarter note on beat 4. 1, 2, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A whole rest would take up the entire measure, so the whole measure would be silent. And remember, all the time signatures we're working with right now have a 4 on the bottom, so the quarter note gets the beat. So these rests all have the same value in 3/4 time and in 2/4 time. So now let's take a look at some exercises in depth so you can practice. Here's the first one. So what do we know? It's in 2/4 time, so there's only 2 beats in a measure. That means you'll be counting to 2. Listen to the singers and count and clap along. You might find it helpful to count 1, 2, 1, 2 while they're singing so you can hear where the rests fall. You'll hear a pitch and then 2 clicks and you can start.
1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1.
Here's a second exercise. What's the time signature? It's in 4/4 time. So listen once and count and clap along and then try it for yourself.
1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 1, 4, 1, 3.
The last exercise is in 3/4 time. See if you can try this one with the singers the first time through.
1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1.
Now you have the skills to practice the exercises in Rhythmic Reading Level 2. In the next lesson, we'll add 2 new keys.